E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of Astrology. Here to bring you your daily astrological update for January the 14th, 2025. This is Tuesday. Don't forget to read, download, and review the Freestyle Cypher Volume 2. The Suspense of it all. Within the anthology, you get 6 intriguing stories by 6 very creative authors, and we'd love to hear what you think. So check it out. Should you need to utilize my services for natal chart readings, or natal chart analysis, tarot card readings, or freelance writing services, I can be reached at mentalchattermusings@gmail.com. Let's go ahead and get into the astrology. The sun is in Capricorn at 24 degrees today until 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the energies I want to discuss for this transit will last through 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Under these energies, one can be ambitious, clever, and a bit angry. Success will require continuous learning and training. In other words, practice makes perfect. Literary and educational pursuits look good if you're honing your skills, if you continue to do that. And so does the arts and dancing, so don't get frustrated. Disfavor can come in after triumph, though. Disfavor can come in after triumph, success, or happiness. Everyone's not going to be happy for you, so it is what it is. Placements in any sign between 21 and 27 degrees are affected by these energies. Every placement within those degrees, wherever you have it in your chart. Where you have placements in Taurus and Virgo between that 21 and 27 degrees of your chart, that's where the blessings will come in. That will add to your wealth, your worth, your resources, will increase how you feel about yourself and things like that. Scorpio and Pisces are the areas where opportunities and assistance will come into you, or you'll be presenting them to another, whether it's regarding shared finances, whether it's secret and going on behind the scenes, whether it has to do with your passion, sex, endings, new beginnings. Those opportunities and assistance are there. Cancer directly opposes the sun in Capricorn. So wherever you have placements in your chart between 21 and 27 degrees of Cancer, you're dealing with these energies as far as home and family, as far as maybe someone being angry, ambitious, clever. Maybe you need to do something that it could be maybe like a home-based job or something like that you're honing your skills on, or something like that. So that's how that will affect the Cancer placements. Libra and Aries placements in your chart between 21 and 27 degrees are where the tension is. That's where the friction is as it pertains to your image. You're required to gain or maintain your image within a relationship or a partnership. So you could be working on that. There's a challenge posed there. Sagittarius and Aquarius are the areas where you can initiate assistance and or opportunities. This can involve goals, friends, social groups, your skills, your talents, education, long distance travel, and even initiating communication with someone at a distance from you. Gemini and Leo are the areas where fate and karma is noted. So a unique circumstance or challenge resonates in those areas where you have placements in Gemini or Leo between 21 and 27 degrees. And this can affect or deal with your locale, your neighborhood, a romantic connection, a sibling, a neighbor, a child, a creative endeavor. It can involve having fun, or even someone in your networks of people. Now moving along. And remember, that's going on until 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now moving along. The moon in Leo at 1 degree will be opposing Pluto in Aries from around 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time until 7:48 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And a transformation is on the mind. This can pertain to a romantic partner, a child, a creative endeavor, a social group, a friend, a goal, any of those things. But under these energies, One can be thoughtful, brilliant, pleasant, indecisive, wishy-washy, whimsical, and prone to mood swings. Like 1 minute they're really optimistic, and then the next minute they're sad. You know, this could be you going through this. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. Batman, go sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down. I apologize. Anyway, 1 minute you can feel optimistic, then the next minute you can feel sad. Travel, going from place to place, can play a significant role today. Okay, your intelligence and sticking with your objective will help you to achieve. Okay, so remain focused. Recognition and success can be had in the sciences and the arts. Something can be discovered or found out. Some people are having issues with stability here. Intense sensuality and numerous short-lived affairs can definitely be an issue for some. So be mindful of that. Where you have placements between 0 and 4 degrees of Leo and Aquarius, you're affected by these energies. Scorpio and Taurus are the areas of friction, so effort is needed, or, a challenge is posed to your wealth, your worth, your resources, shared finances, your passion, sex, and things like that. Moving along. By 11:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Leo will be at 4 degrees, squaring Vesta in Scorpio for about an hour and 48 minutes. I'm so sorry about my cat acting up. I apologize. I'll start over. By 11:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Leo will be at 4 degrees, squaring Vesta in Scorpio for about an hour and 48 minutes. This notes a challenge regarding your dedication or devotion to someone or something. Maybe it needs to be proven through effort. Under these energies, one can be reckless, extreme, destructive, cautious, greedy, competitive, and even envious. Okay, so while you're putting in that effort, just don't go overboard. Be mindful of what you're doing. Intellect and deep contemplation benefit those practicing the sciences. Under these energies, like a riddle or an enigma, can also be solved within that hour and 48 minutes. Hard work pays off, and under this transit, one is willing to be dishonest if their own interests are at stake. Okay, so be mindful of that. So somebody could be lying to you as it pertains to their own interests, and that could be anyone, unfortunately. Success is average as opposed to overwhelming. Under this transit, being prepared and productive benefits you. Don't allow someone to put you up against another or use you as a tool of hatred towards someone. Okay, be mindful of that during this transit. Misfortunes can be brought about regarding politics, or, like the politics of a situation or atmosphere. Okay, people can try and bring misfortunes your way if you have placements in the areas of Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and or Taurus between 1 and 7 degrees. Wherever you have that in your chart, you're dealing with these things. Moving along, the sun shifts to 25 degrees of Capricorn until late Wednesday afternoon. Under these energies, one can be calm and generous. Some are proud of what they've accomplished. Placements in any sign between 22 and 28 degrees are affected by these calm, proud, and generous energies. Where you have Taurus and Virgo in your chart between 22 and 28 degrees, that's where the blessings will come in. That'll add to your wealth, your worth, your resources, or the way you feel about yourself. Scorpio and Pisces are the areas where opportunities and or assistance will come to you, or you'll be presenting it to someone else, and that will have to do with shared finances, things going on behind the scenes, secrets, your passions, endings, new beginnings, and things of that nature. Cancer directly opposes the sun in Capricorn. So if you have Cancer in your chart within those degrees, you're dealing with home and family as it pertains to these calm and proud energies and generous. Now, the Libra and Aries placements are squaring the sun. Okay, so that's where the effort is needed or required to gain or maintain your image, a relationship, or a partnership. Like a challenge is basically posed there. Sagittarius and Aquarius are the areas where you have to initiate assistance or opportunities with your friends, your goals, your social groups. As far as your friends, your goals, your social groups, your talents, skills, education, long distance travel. It could even require you communicating with someone that's at a distance from you to offer up this opportunity or assistance. Now, Gemini and Leo placements within those degrees are the areas where fate and karma is noted. So a unique circumstance or challenge resonates in those areas. It could deal with your neighborhood, your locale, a romantic connection, a sibling, a neighbor, a child, a creative endeavor. It could involve having fun or even someone in your networks of people. By around 6:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Leo at 8 degrees will square Lilith in Scorpio for an hour and 48 minutes. This notes a challenge regarding your primal instincts or your knee-jerk reactions, what you're prone to do off impulse, Either that or your instincts are telling you to put in effort toward a challenge. Or an issue you're having. Under these energies, one can be conceited, materialistic, superficial, maybe that's the issue, a little snobby, compassionate, kind-hearted, and brave. Importance is paid to appearances, probably too much. Money can be wasted showing off. Money can be wasted by showing off. So be mindful. I have to fix that in the astrology. Be mindful of the essential things needed. Whether money is inherited or earned, you're happy about it. Where one squares this energy, there can be a parental affection needed, a lack of affection from a parent. So you have to be working on that. Or someone's health can be frail. For some, financial help is available from a feminine energy. Humanitarian work looks good under this transit. One can adopt or take on responsibilities of caring for a child, even if it's not yours. For some, this can be as innocent as earning money babysitting. It doesn't have to be completely diabolical, like you're taking care of a kid, that your girl father was somebody else or something like that. So just, it could go from, it could be on any end of the spectrum of you taking care of a child or adopting a child or financially supporting one. Where you have placements between 5 and 11 degrees of Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus, you are dealing with these energies that I just spoke about. Now, by 8:29 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon at 9 degrees of, let me think because I didn't write it down here. The moon at 9 degrees of Leo will be making a fated yet karmic aspect to Mercury in Capricorn for an hour and 48 minutes. Communication involves a unique challenge or circumstance. Where you have placements between 6 and 12 degrees of Leo and Capricorn, you're affected by these energies. Under these energies, one can be secretive, wise, alert, brave, selfless, short-tempered, and kind of sad. One works to help other people even though they know no profit is going to be given in return. Be mindful when driving, traveling, or participating in sports. You wouldn't want to hurt yourself. Success and recognition can be had in career, especially where you've kept things confidential. Where one makes a mistake, the other will take advantage. If you're overly focused on sensual needs, you can incur setbacks, okay? So don't overspend or fall into vices. Thank you for sticking around for the daily astrological update, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye now.